Welcome back, Happy Gamers, to another episode of Minecraft Story Mode with your friendly neighborhood, the Happy Gamer, Jay Scrotts. Okay, guys, so this is part 4 of Minecraft Story Mode, so if you haven't seen the other parts, and you don't want to ruin this part of the story, go back and watch the other parts. It'll be pretty easy to find. I've got a little playlist on my channel. Check them out. Parts 1, 2, and 3. This is part 4. I have to say that I think that this is going to be the end of the first episode, which means there will not be a part 5 for some time. Until they release episode 2, there will not be a part 5. So, I'm assuming, anyway, that this will be the end of the first episode. If it's not, then great, but I'm pretty sure it is. So keep that in mind. Part 5 will not be up for a long time. I don't know when they plan on releasing the second episode. I haven't looked it up or anything. So, be patient with it. It's gonna come. Here is episode 4 of my Let's Play Minecraft Story Mode. Okay, so we just walked through the portal. I forgot to hit record before we walked through the portal.
Okay, not what I was expecting.
But it's okay. You know, all that happened really was that I walked through the portal, and I'm here now. I will kill you. Stay away from me. I'm a seasoned warrior.
Oh man, that was close. There was a zombie.
Oh.
We're good though.
Is it dead? I mean, you know, dead?
Yeah.
The undead is dead.
Where are we?
In the dark, in the middle of nowhere?
Maybe we should bed down for the night. It's dangerous to be out when it's this dark.
I thought we were headed toward a temple.
We're looking for a giant building. It should be pretty obvious.
Ivor said...
No, Ivor said. Well, then maybe this is the temp. I'm being sarcastic.
Axel, come on.
The Order wouldn't build all that track for nothing. It's gotta be here
That's
somewhere.
right.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I was agreeing with you, so I don't know what you're talking about.
We have to build... Shelter.
Shelter. I was going to say shelter.
I say we build a treehouse.
That'll take forever, and we'll be exposed while we do it. We just need a quick and dirty hut.
Look, whatever it is, we gotta do it fast. What?
In a hut, we won't know what's coming until it's knocking on our
A
door.
treehouse is going to be Spider Town. I hate spiders.
Treehouse is a good
Let's
idea.
go with a treehouse.
It's functional. It'll keep us out of danger.
It's not a bad idea.
She's right.
All right, fine.
Let's get started then.
I like tree houses anyway. They're fun. Cue it up, guys. Cue up that treehouse.
If I wake up with a spider on my face, I'm going to expect you to deal with it.
Lower your expectations, Axel.
Well, maybe if we'd built into the tree a little bit more, it could have... Never mind. This is fine. It's good.
Looks good, guys.
You sure, Lucas?
Oh, man.
What?
I'm going to tell you something. You have to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
I have cookies.
What? That was like a whoa and a what?
One for me,
Together.
one for Olivia, one for Jesse.
No.
Thanks, Axel.
I'm giving mine to Lucas. Yep.
And one for Ruben.
Lucas needs a cookie. Lucas is
Sorry,
a good guy.
Lucas. I only have 4.
Oh, no. It's all right. I'm not that hungry
You're
anyway.
taking my cookie, buddy.
Take it, Lucas.
No, I can't do that.
Yes, you can.
I insist.
Thank you, Jesse.
I'm such a good pal.
That was for you, Jesse, not him.
Yeah, well, you gave it to me, and I did with it what I wanted to. I hope Axel doesn't end up being like Kenny in The Walking Dead. Whatever, big baby.
If you had to, which would you rather fight? 100 chicken-sized zombies, or 10 zombie-sized chickens?
Choose wisely.
That's a good one. Let me think.
How can you guys joke at a time like this? Petra is still out there. She's all by herself. There's nothing funny about
Stay
that.
positive, stay happy. This game knows me.
Can't just mope. Gotta keep our spirits high.
No, we should be moping. That's exactly what we should be
Axel,
doing.
come on.
Axel.
I'm right?
Maybe, but she's going to be fine.
What makes you think that?
She has to be.
Fine. Then, we should get some rest. We gotta start looking for this temple as early as we can. Now, my guess is if we start at the portal and kind of split
Oh,
up...
what are you doing?
Did I do something to you? I'd really like to know.
For real?
Because you keep getting on my case for what seems like no reason.
He's just trying to help.
See?
I'm sorry, Jesse. I'm not gonna sit here and listen to this guy telling us what's what.
I'm just trying to get ready for tomorrow.
You're the only one wearing that stupid jacket. Don't tell us what to do.
Take that back.
Can't. Wouldn't.
You know what? I get to wear this jacket because I know how to build. But that doesn't mean I don't know how to break things.
Your threats don't scare me now that we know how you really are.
Jesse, your friend is way out of
This is
line.
terrible.
I wasn't going to bring it up, but I can only take so much.
I gotta be neutral.
Let's just drop it.
Don't be like that, Jesse.
Just drop it.
Haven't you done enough damage for one day? Petra might be dead because of you.
You're taking this too far, Axel.
I don't have to
Don't
take
you
this.
dare push him out of the tree.
Listen, why don't I just leave and let you guys hash this out?
You can't leave. It's dangerous out there.
I can take care of myself. It's what Axel wants,
You're
right?
staying with us.
Let him leave if he wants to leave.
You're not going anywhere.
But Jesse,
That's enough. We're all on the same team
That
now.
is
He's
right.
staying.
Come on, you guys. Drunk or something?
Zombie-sized chickens. That's what I would fight.
Why's that?
Because I'm starving.
Of
Decision.
course.
Rain is better than monsters. Thanks for keeping me around, Jesse.
Yeah.
Be nice, Axel. I mean, Kenny. Good lord. You guys played the Walking Dead one. Kenny was the dramatic one. I'm gonna say sorry.
Sorry about all that business last night.
Honestly, I'm more embarrassed than anything else.
Embarrassed about what?
Hey! There's something over that way!
Arguing. in
What
front
is
of
it?
everyone.
Some kind of building, I think.
Let's get a closer look.
Yep.
This has to be the place.
what is this place?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
It's the Temple of the Order of the Stone.
Awesome.
Lucas, are you sure?
Yep.
He's right. Look.
Holy crap.
It's awesome.
Do you think they're in there?
Let's go in and find out.
Let's just all be careful.
Okay.
If you spot anything, call it out. We don't have a lot of time.
Isn't it weird how dispensers are carved to look like spooky little faces? What do you dispense, little guy?
I get the feeling that we don't really want to find out.
Get behind me.
Snake? What was that? Watch your feet. Ruben, don't do that. I knew it.
What was that?
That's probably not a good thing. Oh, come on, dispenser faces. I thought we were friends.
Run!
Ah, I missed. Come on. We're okay.
We're trapped!
No way.
We activated the dispensers with that pressure plate. If we can figure out a way to trigger it again, I bet that'll shut them off.
There's a crafting table. Maybe we can make something useful.
Out of what? We don't have anything. All of our tools and materials are back home.
All right, everyone, empty your pockets. Let's see what we've got to work with.
I have a few sticks left over from building the shelter last night.
I've got some flint and a piece of string.
All I have are some chicken feathers I picked up after that chicken machine exploded.
Let's see, I've got some flint and steel, a sword. Oh, and some string from a spider that I fought in the woods earlier.
String, sticks, flint, and
Floating
feathers.
materials. What are we gonna make? A bow. I'm cool with a bow. You guys cool with a bow? I'm definitely cool with a bow. I don't know what we're gonna do with it, but we're gonna use it. Alright, arrow and fishing rod. Bow and arrow. Oh, I wanted to make a fishing
Let's
rod.
do this.
Got it, Jesse. Yes. Cool.
All right.
The Dead Ender's luck is changing.
It's because we decided to name ourselves the Dead Enders, and that rocks.
This must be their enchantment room.
Doesn't this look like Ivor's creepy basement?
Find anything useful?
Not sure about useful, but definitely interesting. There is a lot of history in this room.
The battle was fierce, but the Order of the Stone emerged triumphant,
Awesome.
saving the land and ensuring that peace and prosperity would reign forever.
Cool.
Well, not exactly forever.
These 5 members, 5 friends, together would give so much to gain their rightful place as 5
Heroes. They would author their own end.
Ivor was a hero?
They would slay a dragon.
Ivor was a member of the Order of the Stone? The stories never mentioned
Oh my
him.
gosh.
This is so crazy.
This might explain why Ivor had such a grudge against Gabriel.
Yeah.
They lied to us. They lied to the whole world.
Why would they do this? Man, I can't believe you punched a member of the Order of the Stone.
This is so crazy.
The Order might not be what we thought they were, but Petra is still out there. That monster is still out there.
Jesse's right. We need to focus on what we came here to do.
Where do these stairs go?
Let's find out. Only one way to find out.
Only one way to find out.
Now this is cool.
Wow.
What happened to the walls?
More like what happened to this whole place.
This must have been where they met.
So where are they then?
Gabriel said that once we find the temple, the amulet would lead us to the Order of the Stone.
Well, what are you waiting for? Pull it out then.
Is something supposed to happen?
Well, that was a letdown.
There's got to be something we're missing. Look around and see if you can find anything.
Axel's still mad at me?
What you looking at?
Nothing. Whatever.
Axel?
I was just trying to figure out where Petra might be. I mean, I know she's gonna be fine, but I was just curious.
We're gonna find her.
It'll be okay.
Find anything interesting in that book?
The only thing I found so far is that the amulet was used to track the positions of the members of the Order.
And does it mention how?
It's less technical and, well, more historical.
It's a map of the entire world. This is way nicer than the one at Endercon.
It's insane, the entire world? What you got, Olivia?
We're in the Temple of the Order of the Stone. The Order's actual temple. Who'd have thought it, huh? A bunch of small-towners like us wrapped up in an adventure like this.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. I just hope we all come out the other side in one piece.
What'd you find, Ruben?
Hey, Ruben, find any clues?
What's wrong, buddy? Don't look sad. You made me sad. Alright, let's look at this pedestal. It might give us a little clue. Put it up there.
It's the same as the amulet.
Now we gotta hit some switches. Hit those switches, boy. Let's just see what happens when I hit one. Alright, so I gotta light them all up. So that gets the top three there. That takes away the bottom two. Let's go ahead and turn those back on. This one, I don't know what it does. Okay, let's see what this one does. Okay, I still don't know what it does. What does this one do? No! You gotta work with me here, game. Okay, it's not the switch I want. There we go. I still don't know what this switch does. Okay, is there one that takes away the top? Got it. Awesome.
Wow.
It's absolutely incredible. How did they build this? Okay, now I'm impressed.
This looks like some sort of tracking system.
Thinking.
It's the Order. It's showing where they are right now.
Look, we don't know enough about how this thing works. Maybe the amulet only tracks them when they're on the surface. Or maybe it doesn't work when they're in the Nether. We have to go off what we do know.
There are only 2 lights on that map. If there are only 2 heroes left, then we know what we need to do. Petra's relying on us. That wither storm is still out there. We know that Gabriel was trying to tell us something. We've got to find the Order of the Stone.
But there are only 2 lights. There are only 2 members of the Order left?
Gabriel and Ivor.
He said Soren was missing.
That leaves Magnus.
I guess.
Or Ellegard.
Well, let's head out.
I'm not going with you guys. I have to stay
You're
here.
going.
If I know Petra, she's probably doing everything she can to find this place. She's still out there. She has to be.
But what if she didn't make it?
Don't say that.
Axel, Jesse's right.
Be real, man.
Petra might be gone.
If there's even a small chance she's alive, I have to stay. Go. Get help. I'm gonna focus on making this place safe before nightfall. This temple is pretty big, though. If we're gonna have a chance at fortifying it, I'm gonna need some help. If, maybe one of you guys can hang back with me?
Sounds like Olivia will have you totally covered while me and Jesse are out finding Magnus.
Finding Magnus? You really think that's how it's going to go? We need Ellegard. She's the world's greatest engineer. She'll figure out a way to stop that thing.
We're trying to destroy it. And when it comes to destruction, Magnus is the master. You're a smart person, Jesse. And obviously, the smart thing to do is to go get Magnus.
I think Axel meant Ellegard there, Jesse.
No. I don't think I did. Pretty sure Axel meant Magnus.
Jesse, the point is you should be going to Ellegard's. It's the clear choice to make.
You've got to come with me.
You're my best friend, Jesse.
It's you and
I
me.
hate these kind of choices.
Like always.
Think about it, Jesse.
This is more of a gut call.
We need to make sure we get this right. We're not going to get a second shot at this.
Whatever decision you make, I'll be cool with it.
Okay,
Really?
so
As long as
the reason
it's
I'm
me.
making this
Come
choice
on,
here
Jesse. This is an easy
is
call.
because I don't know if Olivia will get as offended as Axel would if I went with him instead of her. If I was to go with Olivia, I know Axel would be offended because that's the kind of person that he is. So I'm gonna have to go
What?
with Magnus.
I'm running out of things to say.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Magnus over here because I think Olivia's gonna be okay. So we'll see what happens.
Get ready to roll, Axel. We're gonna go find Magnus.
Let's do this.
Olivia, you stay here with Lucas and get the place ready for when Petra comes back, okay?
Fine. But I'm only doing this for Petra.
I'll take it.
See, pretty sure Axel would have like bitten my head off.
Guys? Please hurry.
Is that the end? Is it gonna show us a preview?
Jesse and Axel return to the Nether, intent on finding Magnus, the rogue, and find themselves in a kingdom of chaos, full of dangerous people with poor impulse control and some deadly hobbies. While the great storm grows, consuming everything in its wake, time is running out for our intrepid heroes.
Okay, guys. Let's check out these stats. You rescue Lucas or alert Gabriel. Okay. Most people help Petra. Most people convince Lucas to stay. Most people sought out. Okay. Awesome, guys. That was the end of episode 1, The Order of the Stone. Like I said, there will not be another part after this. I had a feeling this is going to be the end of this episode. So there will not be a part after this for a while until they release the next episode. But I promise, as soon as they release it, I'll have some parts up for you guys to see, to watch, to enjoy, to be entertained by. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for enjoying episode 1. If you have, I hope you guys stay happy, and I will see you next time.